First things first, you're gonna need the even edge control. You guys, I really recommend it. It's my favorite edge control. But I don't have any handy. Unfortunately, I ran out. So I'll have to use my Eco Style gel instead. Now, Eco Style, I love it, but it just doesn't give as great a hold as the edge control. So I recommend going to get that. And next, I'm just showing all the materials needed before you get started. So you'll need a bobby pin, gold clasp, edge control, black rubber bands, and last but not least, you gotta get the Yaki braiding hair. So the next thing you want to do is part the hair. So I've parted her hair, as you can see, sort of at a diagonal slant. And then in the back, it's straight down the middle. And here are my pre-braids that I've already braided. So that's something that a lot of people didn't know. You can braid the hair before installing it. So now I'm gonna get that gel, or in your case, you would be using edge control. Use edge control, guys. That's what I recommend. So go ahead and slick it down. And I'm gonna part out her baby hair. Anytime I ever braid my kids' hair, I part out their baby hair. I don't braid their edges. So I'm just slicking it down. And you want to make sure you brush it down. Make sure it's nice and smooth. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's not laying down as good as I want it to. So I'm just kind of playing with it to make sure I get it how I want it. And next we're braiding. So you want to braid the hair, the natural hair, into 2 braids. And you want to make sure that you get those braids as close to the hairline as you can. I actually didn't braid them as close to the hairline as I would have liked. But this was my first time trying this style. This is the first time I've ever done this style on my kids. So I know that next time I'll probably braid it a little bit closer to the hairline. So there you have it. She has her 2 braids slicked down. Got the baby hair popping. The braids slicked down. And right here where I'm showing you how to loosen the braids, and I apologize because the camera got a little bit out of frame, but basically to achieve that butterfly effect, you want to loosen the braid. So just sort of tug at it with your finger and loosen that braid. So now that I've individually braided the hair on my lamp, that's what I used, was my lamp. Now I'm just going to continue to loosen it. As you can see, just use your fingers and tug at the braid and just loosen it up. You don't want a tight braid. For this butterfly look, you want to loosen that braid up so it can get that pretty butterfly effect. And I apologize, I didn't show me braiding it. I'll have to save that for another video. I was unable to record that part. But I just braided it on my lamp. Literally, if you have any type of mannequin stand, whatever you can use to just braid it and keep. Next thing we're going to do is get some bobby pins, and we're going to secure the braid. Now for this purpose, she's only going to wear these braids for a day, so I'm using bobby pins. If you plan on wearing the hairstyle for more than a day, then I would recommend getting a needle and thread and actually sewing the braid. If you sew it, I mean, it'll last quite a while. As you can see, I'm just securing it with those bobby pins. So I'm going to start on the next braid, and I meant to tell you what you do is you use half a pack of hair. If you're doing kids braids, I recommend using half a pack. For an adult braid, I would use the whole pack, but she's only 3 years old, so I'm using half of the pack. And right here is where I'm showing you my ghetto method to braid the hair. That's how I was able to secure it and keep it. We are almost done here. Not quite. My poor baby, she was tired. She was very tired. And here's the finished look. She's all ready for Halloween. Here's my other daughter. I did one braid, so I'm going to save that tutorial for another time. This is Kanaya. She has one large braid. She's going to be Elsa. I apologize about the shot, guys, if you can't really see it. But here's her one large braid. This is her sister. And if you would like a tutorial for this one braid look, just hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll upload the tutorial for this braid.